Hey, and welcome back to Know What's Cooking, where we're changing the world one recipe at a time with a splash of physics. This year in the Appalachian Mountains, blueberries were the winner. We had so many blueberries. So I ended up picking a bunch in the summertime and freezing them so they can last me all winter long. So whenever you have sort of a craving for a sweet treat, a microwave small serving blueberry crisp is one of my favorite go-to recipes. You certainly can use just a regular microwave safe mug for this, but I'm just going to split it into two smaller portions. Into each of these bowls, I'm going to put a half of a cup of frozen or fresh blueberries. I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon brown sugar total, so I'm going to put about a half a tablespoon into each cup. And also a teaspoon total of some cornstarch. And so I'm gonna also put a half a teaspoon into each of these. And then I'm gonna just put a little splash of lemon juice in each of these before I put it in the microwave. Okay, now I'm just gonna pop these into a microwave for 30 seconds. And depending on the strength of your microwave, you will probably need to do this a few times. Okay, now we start to see this nice thick sauce forming here. It looks so good. It took my microwave about 2 minutes to get to this nice, thick, beautiful consistency. All right, the last thing we have to do is just put together the ingredients for this delicious, sugary, cinnamony crumb topping. We need 3 tablespoons of oats. I'm using old-fashioned, but you also could use quick oats. To that, I'm going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon and a tablespoon of brown sugar. The last thing is to add a tablespoon of butter. I'd recommend trying some of these plant-based butters. They have significantly less greenhouse gas emissions and use less resources in general. So I'm going to use the back of a fork here and just get all these ingredients happily combined with each other. Is if you let the blueberries sit out of the microwave for a couple minutes and let them cool down, it helps the topping sit on the top better. So I'm just going to divide those in 2 there and spread them out a bit. The last thing I'd recommend is to add a little sprinkle of nuts. Nuts are definitely a plant-based superfood. They add a really great crunch and flavor and also help to slow down the digestion of our desserts. The final step is these just go back into the microwave for 30 seconds. I think mine could use maybe about 20 more seconds. Perfect. I told you this was going to be super easy and they look amazing. So clearly this was a low energy preparation method. If we contrast the 3 minutes it spent in a microwave to the energy it would take to heat up my entire oven, clearly the microwave this time was a winner, especially for 2 small servings. I've let them cool a little bit longer before topping it with a little bit of whipped cream or vanilla ice cream. Yay! That is some sweet food physics. Enjoy.